This is what we're gonna do right now. Yeah, so apparently I am live. Let's go try and beat Duke. Oh no, I'm pretty tired.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As the squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils,
I don't want to fucking record. No wonder this shit is dying. Alright. Without further ado, let's see what we do.
The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second
I didn't
down.
mean to press A. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. He's got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they get it out to the 36. Offense getting set for first down. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. But you have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play, and they just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it. That's clearly not full.
This offense has a second down play.
Had a couple drinks, so
To the ground with the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their
this goes.
will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Big play in the passing game.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way
take
too
my
much.
sip of Sprite real quick.
Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down.
Bruh.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they're trying to
That was
dig
my
out
bad.
of the hole on second and long from the 9. Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I ran straight into his arms.
Let's limit those damages when they...
Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking at a second and short now. They'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Quick completion to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Bauer. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smother.
Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long.
Third and
from the
19,
22.
huh?
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds us back in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. offense set on first down. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Defense not.
I was trying to run left, but it was stuck on 57.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On third down, he drops to throw. They're working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The give. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, looking to throw. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Didn't let him get loose on the return.
Good job, 47. That was a nice play.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback, and they're able to come away with a pick.
Duke injury? A sack? Alright.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game.
I need to get my strength up.
You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
That's my next skill point goal. Get my strength up.
On the attack on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the connection. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
That's just a great individual effort.
Put me in the game, coach. Nice 53-yard field goal. Not like that. Don't do it. Hell yeah. Dang, they're gonna get there. Oh, I think I was rooting for the wrong team for a second there, honestly. Whoops. God.
As the offense gets ready to run out the clock, take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. One of the off.
Coach, how you gonna take me out the game already, dog? I could have got there. Sorry, I had to skip those.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. The Illinois offense returns to the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense...
Thank God for that guy. I was about to get smoked.
Later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
It's over.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Whoa, I'm glowing. I have vertigo or something. Who wins? Apparently Missouri, coming from the ratings. Y'all don't get an all yellow uniform? Y'all about to
Cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a
Look at them
team
yellow
fresh
boys.
and ready to go off a bye week, the Missouri
I hope they
Tigers,
don't beat us.
taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off of on first down. Here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Dumps it to the back. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
That was my bad.
It's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence, everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt, and you continue to...
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
Oh yeah.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's right on target. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. It's complete to the left. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Man, and that's just...
Surely you guys get it right here.
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
We have 2 rushing yards. Let's go, baby.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Unloads it left. And he fires.
Why are you bombing them, bro?
After the misfire now on second down. SEC versus the Big Ten. They competed everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly... And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Stupid ass dogs.
Coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5...
First down here for the offense. Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there. Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the catch and knocked down.
I want to get my running backs the ball.
First down for this offense.
All right. Let's see. I usually get smoked on this play.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was...
Here comes the offense on first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Finds his way ahead
just
for
killed
3
my
out to
ass.
the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can...
The offense lining up for a first down play. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Another incompletion, and
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Spits it out to the back. Working that left side now. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Bauer.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
I know exactly what I have to do here.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll immediately call timeout.
Okay. Next game.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9.
I couldn't do nothing, so I had to do that.
Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And that is a
Arm string my boy
frustrating
under
possession for
to
this
the ball.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll try the counter. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass.
Why did I
Incomplete.
drop
The
that,
final
bro?
play of regulation, and now we head to overtime.
Gee,
Four
jeez,
quarters not
it's
enough
gonna
to
get
settle this
fucking
one. We're
tanked.
headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a 1st down. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. To the air on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out.
Can you stop overshooting, bro?
And that is a huge missed opportunity.
Jeez.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute
Brother,
kick in the
if
gut.
you would have landed that ball, we would have fucking... dude, you were terrible. You're worse than Luke, bro.
Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing a ball.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I want to get off this team. But no, now I have a whole year with them. How did I have 110 break tackles my first season?